Hey there, my friend. This is Franco Gonzalez, and then in the next few series of videos, in the next few minutes, we're going to be talking about. I want to give you a tangible marketing prospecting strategy that can help you. And as you can see on the first slide, it's all about Facebook. Facebook is free. There's over 500 million people that you can network with on Facebook. But there is an effective way to use it, and there's a way that people waste a tremendous amount of time. So in this training session, we called it How to Turn Strangers into Friends, Free Leads, Sales, and Streams of Income. This is for home-based entrepreneurs more often than not, for network marketers, affiliate marketers, how to leverage into Facebook and use it as an effective prospecting tool without wasting time. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about your Facebook game plan. Okay, there's 5 key things that you want to be able to do with Facebook, and it's really smart. It's a really intelligent thing to give yourself permission to understand a big picture of how you're going to use something before you start using it. Okay, so these are the 5 things that you want to do within your Facebook game plan. Number 1, you want to attract like-minded strangers. So we're going to talk about how to find a network with like-minded people, starting with the most influential, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how and why you want to find the most influential people in your niche and friend them, have them friend you back, and how that leverages into more of a viral aspect of how your friends network is going to grow within Facebook and give you access to some very targeted people. Number 2, we're going to teach you how to locate like-minded people within using Facebook's search feature. Number 3, we're then going to talk about connecting, how to connect with people. Let me gauge my time because I want to cut this video short about 5 minutes. Okay, it's 3:21. All right, good. So we're going to show you how to connect with people, the art of simple conversations. Did you know that making your next $1,000, making your next $500 from home really gets down to you learning how to leverage the art of simple conversations? Did you know a simple conversation today can lead to additional income for you in the weeks and months to come? Just knowing how to do it, how to leverage that art. Number 4, we're going to teach you how then to take a buddy, right? You found a like-minded stranger. You learn the art of simple conversations, you open up, you take it into the private sector within Facebook, private messaging, chatting, emailing, calling people, this and that, just to expand upon your already starting out a relationship. Then we're going to show you how we then invite people, the art of leverage, how to use different tools that you have in the home-based business industry to then invite those new friends, like-minded friends now, into your information flow. And through that, we sift and sort and filter in the right people for our home businesses and filter out and just keep it cool with people that, hey, it's not for everyone. No program's perfect. No team is perfect. No sponsor's perfect. No model is perfect. But we'll show you through leverage tools and ways that we do it how you don't lose a lot of time identifying the target prospects that you want to continue to work with those who, it's just not for them. And then number 5, of course, that goes into the follow-up process. 99% of your success in any type of marketing or prospecting or sales is going to lie within what you're doing as far as following up and building relationships of trust with people. And the concept is very simple. The philosophy is very simple. The drive is easier when you know where you're going, right? So write these down. This is where we're going. Now, how do we use Facebook? Let's talk about the first one, how to attract people. Number 1, do not post your corporate link on Facebook. Don't rush in to pitch and hustle people. Don't do that. That's going to repel good quality people. Okay, so don't do that. Don't use tacky sales hustle on Facebook. It's more of a social networking forum. Okay, the next thing, upload fun videos and pictures of yourself. This way, if you're doing cold marketing, cold prospecting, this means if you have ads out there, postcards out there, and people are coming in and opting into a lead capture page and flowing through your information, your follow-up email process can include an invitation to quote-unquote get to know you better, on your Facebook page. And how are they going to get to know you better? People are curious by nature. We're nosy. We want to check out and see your videos, see what your family looks like. Where do you live? How do you live? What's your lifestyle looking like? What are you doing during the day? So videos and pictures and quotes, these are very, very attractive things to have on your Facebook profile so that people can get a sense of who you are. Then you'll be amazed how then people will begin to respond with you through your follow-up process. And at some point, they'll say things like, hey, you know what? I watched your videos, I saw your pictures, and I've been receiving your emails. It just feels like we know each other already. Okay, that's key. That's where you want to get, that's where you want to move this relationship building towards, where you feel like you know you, they like you, and they trust you. And that's when we get into our invitation and follow-up process and talk about business. All right, so it's a balance. You want to show off your passions and interests. Hey, I'm hyped up, super passionate, motivated about a couple of things: reading, philosophy, travel, and hot rods. I've got a '63 Chevy Stepside. It's got a V8 engine in there. It's at the body shop right now. I'm painting it black, no shine at all. Just a rough, black, matte, almost like a primer look. It's going to be slammed to the ground with big, thick 15-inch wheels in the back, 10 inches up in the front. It's going to be a nice hot rod truck. That's what I'm passionate about, and I can't wait to get those pictures so that we can finally post up the before and after. So show off your passions, show off your interest. If you like reading, what are you reading? Post a couple of quotes, share it with your friends. You're gonna attract like-minded people that way, and that's why I share that with my friends on my Facebook page. And people get a sense that, hey, we're buddies now. We could speak in confidence. We can leave all that sales hypey stuff, in the trash can. It doesn't belong in this business anymore. We're just friends now. So what are you doing to make some money? Let's talk about that. See how it's easier to transition that way. The last thing I want to share with you too is a key right now as you're reviewing this. If you already have a Facebook network up and running, make sure you post now, post right now in the heat of the moment. Post something like, hey, I'm at a Facebook marketing intensive right now. Stay tuned. We'll share some powerful information. Things like this, and it just feels to your friends' network, the ones that are paying attention. Okay, not everybody does, but that's the sifting and sorting aspect. It just feels like, hey, we're right here, we're right now, we're being this intimate, growing relationship. We're sharing information back and forth in real time about what's going on in our lives. That's how you build that level of rapport and that trust that you're going to need later in business, so products, services, and memberships. Okay. So let's go on to locate. Now we're going to end this particular video right on this slide. We're going to take it to the next video and continue. How do you locate like-minded strangers on Facebook? How do you locate them? Well, number one, you want to log into your Facebook profile. If you haven't set up a Facebook yet, facebook.com, all they need is your name, your email. It's standard operating procedure, very simple to set up your free account. You get a nice little link that you can invite people to. You can grab a nice domain like, Johnny's Facebook page, gohere.com, whatever, and point to it that way. But you want to log into your Facebook profile, and there's a little box at the top, and that's the search tool. You know that you can pop in anything in there that's relevant to you. You can search by city, schools, companies, careers, influential people, company names in your niche, in your industry. If it's network marketing, throw in some company names in there, companies of training, training systems, so on and so forth. And you can really, but what I want you to do though, if you are in the home-based business industry, I want you to look around and write down the names of 3 to 5 very influential leaders, the top guns, the top producers that are out there training and selling and marketing, and they're in everybody's network and everybody knows them. Write down a few of those names. And you want to go and try to friend them. Send them a private message. Hey, I've been following you for a while. You deliver outstanding content. I'd love to follow you a little bit closer and network with you. Friend me on Facebook. And they're going to do that because this whole industry is all about who's got the biggest network, and we're open and we like to take on new people and build relationships all the time. So they're going to accept your friendship. Maybe you'll need to try once or twice. Here's why you want to go after first the most influential people in your niche, because chances are extremely high, almost 100%, that they're already going to have a huge following, a big network. They cannot possibly keep up with every single person on their Facebook network. 5,000 friends, impossible one-on-one, right? But that gives you these ponds of people that are already there. Chances are those are very highly targeted people close to within your sphere of influence, within your niche. And now by going to 3 to 5 influential people within your niche, you can now drill down and see who their friends are and who their friends' friends are. And once you start doing that and adding people in depth that way, number one, you don't have to run all over the place and use all these search things to try and find people. They're going to be right there. Number two, it's going to go viral on you. Now people are going to have an easy way to locate you. And so all of a sudden you're going to start getting more and more friend requests because you're in bigger pools of people. And so you're going to be more visible. Your picture, your smile, your name, it's going to be in front of more people's networks, and so more people are going to want to click on you to see who you are. Okay, so again, write down 3 to 5 key top level influential people in your niche. Go friend them first, and then start checking out their friends and their profiles and leave a couple of comments. We'll get into exactly what to write and how to write. We'll get all into the how to win friends and influence people, think and grow rich part of mingling Facebook in with classic human relations people skills, and that's going to help you phenomenally well. So other things that you can do: search personal growth gurus, niche leaders. We talked about that. Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Wayne W. Dyer. These people have phenomenal followings of like-minded people that are into what? Growth, success, excellence, right? Sales, marketing, business people, entrepreneurs, small business owners. These are the people you want to get into, get close to, so you can build relationships. So you want to network within those types of groups. And speaking of groups, that's another thing you can search for. You can use that search bar to search for specific groups, events, pages in certain niches. Personal growth is an excellent one. Marketing education, small business, traffic generation, internet marketing, network marketing, MLM lead generation. Right? Those are the types of spheres of influence or niches around our industry. That's going to get you in front of really good quality people. So with that, we'll end this part of the training. I'll meet you on the next video right below in the next slide. So again, this is Franco Gonzalez. Go ahead and review this a couple of times so it really sinks in. These basics are very important. That's enough for you to do some homework. Set up your Facebook account. Upload some videos and pictures in your information. Make it look nice and warm, and where a place where people can really come to get to know you better. And then seek out 3 to 5 key influential people and start drilling in and seeking out friends within those networks and start taking a look. Don't worry about posting yet, but just take a look at the conversations, at what's going on. We'll continue on the next video. I'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.